If y'all ain't got the money now, you don't need to be going. It's a sign. Big titty bitch. First of all, your name is Big Titty Bitch, so you probably ain't got shit going for you but your titties. So I'm gonna need you to see your ignorant ass on the way out of this conversation. Bruh, this is just... I'm gonna do this with a shout out of a cannon, short notice. I'm eating, actually about to get ready for the gym. Got work right after that. So, but this topic right here has been on my mind. I was supposed to do it last night, but I think I got the itis, and boy, gone. I was literally in this chair just knocked out. But welcome to the, I gotta get back on the mic. Yeah, welcome to the show. And see, I don't know how people eat and do this. You know, I was like, it's my first one. I'm like, nah, I shouldn't eat. But then it's like, motherfucker, I'm hungry. So, I'm sorry. Next one, I won't be eating for sure. But I'm trying to get this done. It was on my mind. Let's do it right before we go to the gym. All right. So, what do we got here? Social media users react to HBCU ban raising funds to perform at Trump's inauguration. First of all, shout out to that band, because being invited to the presidential inauguration is an honor. You know, no matter who the president is, no matter if you like him or not, it's still an honor. It's a big thing. It's a big deal. And those kids, like, that'll be an experience that those kids will, like, never forget. So I think people are missing that, because they're saying it's an uproar a little bit. So let's keep going. So Mississippi Valley State Mean Green Marching Machine has been invited to Washington, D.C. for the 60th presidential inauguration parade. Help us raise $350K to make this a historic moment a reality. Yeah. And just from my experience, because I used to be in TSU's band, Texas Southern University, one of the best bands in the world. So, like, I'm pretty hip to the HBCU culture, and what people gotta understand is, you know, if you have a band of like 200, 300, just a band, instrumentalists, not counting the dancers and the auxiliary and then the staff, and that eats up a lot of money. Like, that eats up a lot of money. You have to be able to transport all of those people from point A to point B, make sure they have food, make sure they have somewhere to stay, you know, and then the gas mileage or whatever like that. Unless you balling and you taking a plane, like, all of that has to be paid for, and each person has to, you know, each person is pretty much a dollar cost. So $350K, that sounds about right, because they're probably going to be in DC. They're probably going to need somewhere to stay. They're probably going to eat food and everything like that. And then with this being a presidential inauguration, I'm pretty sure they don't want them staying at like a Super 8 motel. So, like, yeah, like, let's raise these funds and let's get to it. But of course, when there's niggas involved with the orange man, and no offense to Trump, I like Trump, but when you got black people involved with the orange man, you don't know how things can go, because, like, people are trip. Let's look at these comments off to the side a little bit. I don't know if y'all can, hopefully y'all can see these comments. I can see them, but I'm gonna read them off. So the first one, okay, so this is what Shayroom pinned. They said, while some see it as a great opportunity, others think the ban should pass on the chance. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit more of these, and I mean, pretty much I already know what I think, but I'm gonna give you more in more of an in-depth detail on why I think that way. But let's go through some of these comments, man, because it's atrocious. It's really atrocious. All right. And I think there was like some slides on here that we can. Yup. Okay, Inauguration Parade is just that, a parade. It's an honor for any band to participate in the celebration of American music and pageantry. HBCUs have known this for decades and are no strangers to marching in Republican parades. Check the receipts. Danny Glover, okay, coming with some receipts. Ronald Reagan, Florida A&M. George H. Bush, whew, horrible president. Howard University, the Howard University was there. George W. Bush, another horrible president, and y'all had Grambling in there. George W. Bush, again another horrible president, and we had Southern there. Okay, so per usual, y'all doing too much attacking these folks like this. Is it boredom? I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it. It has to be boredom, relevancy, and just ignorance, bro. That's pure ignorance to even like to even have a conversation about this. But that's why I'm having a conversation about it. Okay, let's do it. Hope y'all don't get a single motherfucking dollar. But he didn't say all that. But he said, I hope you don't get a dollar. I'm actually finna rob you niggas. Where's my sound? Because like yes, this is what. I hope y'all don't get a single. And he has a blue check. We know the blue checks don't mean shit. He's still probably broke. All right. If y'all ain't got the money now, you don't need to be going. It's a sign. Big titty bitch. First of all, your name is Big Titty Bitch, so you probably ain't got shit going for you but your titties. So I'm gonna need you to see your ignorant ass on the way out of this conversation because, like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why is there so much negativity for a band to go play in a presidential inauguration? And not to mention, like, there was none of this when Biden came into office. Of course, a lot of the black people, the black communities was cheering, hoo and hooraying because they was getting Trump out of the office, which really didn't help the economy. It just satisfied y'all motherfucking egos for nothing, just for y'all to renege on y'all decision and then try to put some other little chick in there that don't know what the fuck is going on in the country, is not liked by anybody. But let me digress from that. But y'all a trip, man. So lots of love for Mississippi Valley from your MAGA family. Don't give up the fight. That's real. That's real. I tell y'all what, it's more people that support Trump than y'all know it. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Like, at this point, we're just looking at pure ignorance from people that are just bitter. Like, you're just bitter. Like, you chose a losing side. Rock with it, nigga. Be a loser. Be a loser. That's it. Just be a loser. Losers really don't say too much. They just lose, and go about it. Come back next time and try to win. Now, sore losers, they gonna say everything they gotta say to oh, it wasn't my fault. Oh, it was this person. They gonna put the blame on people and everything like that. And rather than moving on, getting to the bag, they gonna harp on this little stupid shit and try to get any justification that they can for this shit, the decisions they made. So, all right, here we go. Let's be honest. Not all money are notoriety. Niggas. All right, let's be honest. Not all money or notoriety is good. Sometimes you have to walk away, and this is one of those times. No, Miss 122810, which you might be a motherfucking bot. No, not the presidential inauguration. Why wouldn't I accept that honor? Why would I walk away? Because I don't have no money? First of all, it's an HBCU. All these damn HBCUs are broke, and they they really need to be investigated as to where all the money going. How you got, what's his name, Coach Prime, at, you know, pretty much made JSU like one of the top HBCUs within like a year, less than that, selling out all the games, bringing in hella money. But then y'all squander that by not having the the financial know-it-all to like keep bringing in the money. Y'all lose the money, and then y'all lose the person that's bringing in like that right there needs to be studied. I don't know who can get that done, or y'all can put that right there needs to be studied. Why are all these HBUs like in a financial deficit where they even have to ask for money like this? Because we already know the PWI. Well, most of the prominent PWIs that we know, they have funds for this. Like they're not asking, standing on the corner with a handout, asking people, can they donate? So where is the disconnect? Who's handling the money in these HBCUs to where we have to panhandle on fucking Instagram and stuff like that? So that right there is kind of weird to me. So excuse me. This is what they highlighted, and I probably got about a couple more minutes so I can hit this gym and do all this other stuff. All right, so let's look at these ignorant ass comments. And I used to comment back, but I ain't gonna do that. Excuse me. Damn, I got the hiccups now. All right, here we go. All right. Embarrassing. Wow. Let's see what the reply is. Somebody said very. It's just ignorant, man. It's just ignorant. Is this person, do you play any instruments or anything? It's a whole girl, y'all. I thought this was a boy. She's like a whole boy. And Instagram is public, so I can put your motherfucking profile up here if I want to, because this is a public profile. It's a public entity. So y'all can miss me with all that. I'm gonna sue you, but shut the fuck up. All right? Put your page on private if you don't want motherfuckers to go look at your page. Yeah, it's like a whole boy. I thought it was a girl. I mean, same difference. It's confusing. She's confused. Ah, Lord. All right, let's get back to this. All right, so we ain't gonna go to no more people pages, but she or he is very confusing. I don't know what they go as. Very confusing. Embarrassing. Not quite. I'm about to say it's actually an honor. Okay, this is one I wanted to read right here. Playing for the person that's trying to get rid of DOE, DEI, and basically anything that has benefited us in the racist system is crazy as fuck. That man trying to close down your school. This person has gray hair or white hair. She damn near look like a feminist with this colored hair. But I had a real strong opposition with the DEI and stuff like that, because like I personally don't see why we need that shit anymore. Like, to be honest, like we don't need. I'm not saying the playing field is level, but there's enough checks and balances to ensure that the right person gets the job. So like it's not like we're battling. Oh, it's this race taking over this job and boom 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 boom. No, bro, it's more so of who's gonna get the job done in a more timely, efficient way. Right? Who has the qualifications for the job? Who has better qualifications for the job? That's what y'all missing. That's what they looking for. It does not matter. The skin thing, y'all let that stop you for yourselves. Like, that's not even like, That's not an issue that y'all think is really an issue. You got somebody that just graduated from BYU, 3.5 GPA, and then they've done their internship inside of that field, versus a person that went to, community college or some shit like that, and they went to shit, we could say HBCU, for instance, because that's what people like to put up against the PWIs, the HBCUs. But it's just like the education. Oh, so what I'm getting at is the best candidate with the credentials will win. Like, I'm sorry, that's period, point blank. Like, and people gotta understand, like, it's the choices that we make. You chose to go to that low performing school. You chose to go to that broke school. These are the obstacles that you have to get over. Like, it's not a bad thing, but we can't sit up here and act like these are not the choices that we made. All right. I really don't want to get off into the DEI thing too much, because I feel like that's a whole episode in itself, and like me just like getting at bits and pieces of it, y'all are gonna kind of misinterpret what I'm trying to say. But DEI is bullshit. We don't need that shit. But I'll go more into it on a later scale. But for now, all right, let's look at these. Just the comments. These comments didn't disappoint. My people stand strong. Ignorant. Just ignorant. Oh, she got a baby up there. I ain't gonna say nothing. Marching for someone who wants to give police immunity when they harm you is wild, which is false. This shit is false. Nobody's giving the police immunity to harm you. Like, stop it. Stop it. That's ignorant as fuck. I can hear him now. Look at all my blacks playing beautifully. You know I love the blacks. That's subjective. I'm about to say Trump is a comedian, so like don't get it twisted. He might say some shit like that, but well, you really gonna take that to heart as if he's like making a jab? Like, stop it. I'm not saying she is, but okay. Ask the richest man in the world to fund it. That 350K is like a penny to him. They can they can ask him. So like it's not far fetched. Which is it? Dumb, desperate, or delusional? Y'all help me out. This nigga on here with his shirt off. Alright. Just keep doing content, Mr. Robert Greene, because this ain't your forte. Why would they play for the man that vows to defund schools? So y'all missing. See, this how I know these motherfuckers is ignorant, bro. Because Trump saved the HBCUs back in his last term. The HBCUs were damn near bankrupt, right? And he actually allowed them motherfuckers to actually see. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do a separate little thing on that, because I don't have time right now. Because I would pull it up, but because I don't want to give y'all wrong information. But Trump saved the HBCUs. Why y'all want to play? He saved the HBCUs. But why would they play for the man that vows to defund the schools? Retarded. That's retarded. It's retarded. You don't know shit. Alright? Like, you really don't, bro. Let's load more comments. He said, this is a hell no. Who is this? He ain't even black. Or he might be black, but he white, light skinned like a motherfucker. It always be the light skinned motherfuckers going hard for black people. Like, for darker skinned people, I guess. I don't know. Like, MAGA is full of billionaires. Surely Elon or Jeff can foot this bill. And probably they might will, After seeing all this backlash that you ignorant motherfuckers is giving, like, they probably will foot the bill. I don't... Just to throw it back in y'all face, because, the band director has, I wouldn't even just say the band director, but that music department has made that decision to go to this inauguration. So we're going to exhort all avenues, even if that does include asking Elon or asking somebody. They said Jeff. What the fuck does Jeff Bezos have to? But anyway, but yeah, you never know. But he cuts funding for HBCUs and they want to remove African American history from schools. LOL. Okay, Andrea Neal, you are wrong. You're very wrong. Okay, he didn't cut funding for HBU for the schools. He actually allowed them to access more money so they can keep the school open. You dingbat. All right, and then they want to remove African American history from schools. Like I said, I don't want to get into the DEI, DOE thing too much right now, but the history that we learn, the African American history that we learn in schools, I don't give a fuck about, right? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That history is some made up ass shit that they be trying to teach us. Like, no, nigga. I want to know real history. I want to know about Mansa Musa. I want to know about the Tartarians. Like, that's real history for us. You know, the real natives of the land are black people. You don't bring in thousands of people on a ship on a 3-month journey across a vast ocean and think they're gonna get off that boat and start working like crops and shit. No, nigga, that shit didn't happen. That shit's fucking made up. But y'all rather have them teach that bullshit than some real history. And the thing is that the history has to be taught by us. They can't teach us our history. So why are we leaving that up to them in the schools to do that? Right? It's stupid. It's stupid as fuck. Because what we're going to get? Oh, the slave trade. Louisiana. Like, nigga. That shit's stupid as fuck. Why the fuck is we learning that? And all that's doing is putting trauma and fear and doubt into the younger generation, because now they're looking at all this stupid ass slavery shit and was like, oh, I'm oppressed and blah blah blah. Like it puts a crutch on them, like something for them to lean on if shit not going their way. And that's why we in the situation that we in now. Motherfuckers gotta ask for money and shit. And it was somebody put, how they gonna invite y'all and not help get y'all there? That's just some nigga shit to say. We just so used to being poor and broke. This is just where we at as a people. Like for real. Like this is just, bruh. This is just. Some of you niggas ain't Said, normally I would agree with Danny Glover. However, this is different. We can't pretend that this is a normal presidency. These young folks are going to be marching in the streets and MLK Day to celebrate a man determined to erase them from history. We cannot support this. You are so fucking stupid. You're stupid. Who is it? Stevens? You're fucking stupid, bro. That is the most ignorant ass shit. Some of you niggas ain't having to raise $350K and his homie Elon worth $400 billion. Why does any of these niggas owe you money? Owe us money? They don't. They work for their shit just like everybody else work for theirs. Don't nobody owe anybody money. That's that broke ass mentality, bro. That shit kills me. Performing for a president that wants to get rid of the Board of Education, take black history out of schools, and then dismantle the DEI policies is strange behavior, but trying to raise $350K to go is insane. Well, we know, nigga, you're not finna help, so shut the fuck up. Oh, let the Trump supporters and MAGA help y'all out. You won't be getting any of my coin. And that's true. Look, if y'all got if somebody can they send me the donation link? Oh, this what this ugly nigga look like. Oh, he's a college graduate from Kappa Alpha Psi. You know them niggas is the Greek guys. Yeah, he's your typical tap dancing nigga. That's who this is. Your typical tap dancing nigga. Why can't Trump raise the funds? Just Macy Gray. And it be the people that other people admire. That's fucking stupid. Like, you're fucking stupid. Macy Gray. Dummy. Why would he raise the funds? That is the question. Why would he raise the funds? Do the presidents have to pay for every band that gets invited to the inauguration? Is that a thing? When did that become a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. I might need to do a study and look back at the other bands and see how they went. Who gave them money? Or did they already have the money? Like, how did that whole thing go? Because I think people just talking out of their ass. I might just be talking out of my ass. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But let's continue. Not every opportunity is a good opportunity. You see what they did to Chrisette Michelle. I don't care. The irony is needing to raise money to perform at an event including a billionaire's president is symbolic and willful exploitation of the working common class. This guy must have dreads. He does. He's an activist. But not smart. So keep working out, bro. How y'all going? Yeah, it's like the same comments. How y'all gonna invite people and not help them get there? Like, I don't think that's ever been like a thing. Like, I'm gonna invite you somewhere and pay for you to come. I mean, I'm speaking for the presidential inauguration. So like, I don't know. That's people are weird. Y'all are weird, right? Y'all are fucking weird. But just to keep this short and simple. While someone sees it, I'm going to say it again. While someone sees it as a great opportunity, others think the ban should pass on the chance. What do you think? I think the band should take this opportunity, try to raise money. Let's get that link out to let's put the link out to Trump, Vivek, Musk, like put it out there so they know that you guys need help. All the negative comments and everything like that, you gotta brush that shit to the side, because 9 times out of 10, them people cannot even feel half of your shoes, right, on what y'all going through, or even know the ins and outs of like what it is to have, like what it is to be included into something like this and like get this organized and everything for, you know, your band, for your school, and to do it the right way and come out on top looking good to show, you know, showcase to the world, because pretty much the world is going to be watching this, not just the US, the world is going to be watching this. Like, yeah, like, bro, we should be doing it. Everybody should be striving to get to this point to where, like, yes, this is an honor to play for the president. All right. I think they should not pass. They should take this full-fledged. Let's try to, you know, I'm a MAGA supporter, so hell yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna help support. I ain't got much to give to them, but it's something, you know. And I feel like if y'all want to put it on the people that, you know, that are willing to support, you know, I feel like we can help them raise that money and blow that shit up in y'all face. Like, what y'all gonna do if they do march in the parade? Not a fucking thing. So y'all could just let the shit go, bro. Help the band out and keep living y'all life. Or y'all just gonna live in fear because we got Trump back in office, which I'm loving. He ain't even back in office yet, and he already doing shit as if he was in office. But y'all savior Joe Biden, what the fuck did he did? And Kamala, that bitch been on motherfucking vacation ever since she lost, so can't count on her. But that's enough for right now. I'm finna hit the gym, and I'm gonna probably have some more topics later. But for right now.